Hey guys, so as I briefly mentioned yesterday, Black Friday slash Cyber Monday are just around the corner. And I haven't done Black Friday, Cyber Monday offer yet in the past, but this year I decided to jump on board. But with a twist, I always like to do things my way. So the thing that I'm talking about here is my signature program, Framework for Freedom, where I literally handhold you through the whole process of all the pillars that are needed to create solid foundation for your business, to make it sustainable, to make it successful, to overcome failure, fear of failure, and so on. So we dive very deep into those 5 pillars. And I made a video especially on those a few days ago. So if you want, you can just check out my timeline and watch that video. So what are the 5 pillars that we're talking about here? So I've been beta testing my program for quite a few months now. And when I surveyed my 30-ish students in the beta program, one thing that they all told me was that I'm really underpricing my program compared to some other programs that they bought in the past, and compared to how much they got from those and what they got from mine. So a common suggestion was to go, from 3.5K to at least 5K, and it would still be a bargain. One thing that they super love is the weekly brainstorming sessions. They say it's an amazing accountability. And also, when you're an entrepreneur, you do stuff, you hit some roadblocks, and bam, you go to the brainstorming session. You talk about the struggle, we brainstorm together, give you actionable and applicable advice, you apply that, and bam, you're going forward. So it's really aligned with, failing fast, failing forward, what I'm always talking about, and how that is a very key element to reaching success. So I'm gonna keep the price at 3.5K. I mean, it's 3,497, I think. So I'm gonna keep it at that way because I don't believe in discounting that even further. But what I want to do is upgrade it. So I'm gonna bundle 2 more things that I believe are an amazing value when you pair that together with the whole Framework for Freedom program. And even just in that program, you get so much. But let me tell you about the 2 things that I'm gonna add. And contrary to what I see most coaches do online, where they just bundle stuff that they've created in the past, and it's all pre-recorded and automated, which is not bad. I mean, and it makes sense to add stuff that doesn't cost you nothing, but it adds additional value to your students. So I'm not saying that that's wrong, but I went even a step further. So if you decide to take me on my Black Friday, Cyber Monday offer, I'm adding my Fast Track to Freedom program, which is one-on-one coaching that can really jumpstart your whole business development. So it's a one-on-one thing. We have a few calls, and I help you with the one-on-one guidance even further, even to jumpstart your whole business development in that early stage. And then the second thing is, which is also something that I was testing just recently, and it's proving to be an amazing value. It's Miha in your pocket, the Voxer coaching, where we send each other Vox messages 24/7. And you get 2 months of Voxer coaching just for yourself. So I'm upgrading otherwise group program with a lot of additional one-on-one help. And I honestly, I don't know if there's anything else I could add on top of that could really streamline and jumpstart your business development as fast as those 2 things can. So I'll drop the link in the comment. you can go and check out my program. You'll see all the curriculum and everything. And even just looking at that, you'll see how extensive it is. You can check a few free lessons that I marked free preview just to have a sense of how I do things. And then when you click that link, it will already include the coupon code. So it's already live, it's already active. So you don't have to wait until Friday or Monday to purchase. You can already go ahead and automatically you will be added into those other two programs, and you can start booking your one-on-one session and our Voxer session right away. So you'll see at the top of the landing page how much of additional value you already get if you decide to take me up on Framework for Freedom right now. If you are not sure yet, if I haven't popped into your newsfeed often, and maybe you haven't seen my previous videos and the value content that I'm giving out, you can stay tuned for the next couple of days. I will be pushing out even more valuable content. I will also share some stories from my students so that you can see how they went from sometimes clueless to making 10, 20, 30K a month in as little as 6 months. And they didn't have the opportunity for Micha in your pocket and the fast track to freedom. I just recently added those two options. So for them, it was just doing it via Framework for Freedom. And of course, if you want to get to know me in person, or as in person as it can be, you can also click frameworkforfreedom.me. I will include that link as well in the comment, and you can book a brainstorming session with me and to get to know me in person. Ask me your specific questions. Let's dive into your specific struggles and just see whether the actionable and applicable ideas and tips and tricks and advice that I will give you are what you are looking for, and apply them and just see for yourself. If it works, then it shouldn't be a problem to decide whether you want more. So I invite you to test me out in person on a Zoom call during my brainstorming sessions. So I think that kind of sums it up. So just to clarify, so you get my Framework for Freedom program, and then on top of that you get the one-on-one fast track to freedom onboarding. So it's one-on-one sessions with me, and then additionally you also get 2 months of Voxer coaching, Voxer support, which is 24/7, and gives you direct access to me, and we will just message each other back and forth, and that will make tremendous change in your business because you get applicable advice when you need it. So that's it for today. I want to make this short, but yeah, check out my other content, either previous or what I'm about to post in the next few days, and see for yourself whether Framework for Freedom is something that can be of value to you. Take care, guys.